Alright guys, we have our second battle with our trade team. Everything here has to be traded. Steelix is still our team captain for reasons. That is so gross. We would just peel skin off you. Ugh. Time's getting sunburnt. Alright, so I'm going to leave my Steelix. He leaves with the Salamence, and I was like, well, unless the thing has flamethrower, it's not going to do much. So, figured I'd leave Steelix in and do my thing with, yeah, for reasons. So I'm going to Mega Evolve here. That purple animation, I wish you could change the color or it would change with the typing, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be kind of cool. But, yeah, he does have flamethrower, and I was like, well, shit. Steelix just got hit with a flamethrower, but I live it. I was like, oh, that's pretty nice, it's pretty nice. And then I get the Toxic off, but nothing happens. So I was like, oh, Steelix is worth saving here. His defense is just too good. And I figured this thing would go for another flamethrower. So I brought in the Rolling Stone. Now I am a max attack, max defense Rolling Stone with normal gem. I have the normal gem because I have double edge. I'm kidding, I don't have double edge. But what I do have is explosion, and that will kill the Salamence. And I mean, I had answers for it, but I don't know. I don't like missing the chance to explode on things, you know. We should put this camera down. I don't know. We're fine. So I don't like missing that chance to explode on things. So when I get it, I'm gonna do it. So I take out Salamence, and I was like, all right, that was a fair trade. You know, half dead Steelix and a and a Golem for a Salamence. So he brings in Swampert, and I brought Steelix right back out, and I was like, well, I guess that's not too bad. And Sumpex, oh god, it's so gross. Sumpex can go for EQ and take me out. I thought I could live it, I honestly did. I don't know. Maybe I think Steelix is better than he really is. So now Gengar is going to come in, and I was like, alright, might as well burn this thing, make it useless. Hacks for days, guys. Like, that's the second hacks that I missed. The Toxic and now Will-O-Wisp. And he gets a crit. Like, whatever. I'm just going to Destiny Bond. I figured I could take this thing out. Alright, we're down 3. He's down 2. Of course, he's never going to miss a move. Not Ice Punch can miss, but you know what I mean. I missed 2 very important moves. So now Swampart's gone, my Gengar is gone. I bring Scizor in. Scizor is usually like my cleanup guy. He kind of just like he gets stuff in a pile and picks it up in like this weird shovel-shaped thing that you can hold in your hand, like a broom and whatnot. So he goes for the Shadow Ball, and I was like, "You really just stayed in on my Scizor." Like I didn't think he was gonna do it. I didn't, but I was gonna Swords Dance anyways, predicting the switch. He decides to stay though, so I was like, whatever, dude. I'll just knock you out. It's fine. I'll bullet punch the shit out of you. So I bullet punch his little Sylveon. I hate Sylveons. I'm not gonna lie, I hate them. Just, ugh, they just disgust me. They're too good. They're too good for an evolution. So I got my bullet punch off, knocked him out, and I was like, oh, I can take Expile. No big deal. We'll just go for another bullet punch. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? He lives and gets off a flame. That's something. But my little berry pops, and I was like, oh yeah, come on, Steelix, you can live this. Can't live this, brother. So I lose my Scizor, and I was like, well, that's all I can do. Alright, so now I bring Philip in here and go for the Skull, just finish this stupid thing off. I am a Scarf Philip. Scarf Philip. I'm a Scarf Philip. Now Latios comes in, and I was like, I have the Ice Beam, and things are happening, but I'm Scarfed, so I figured I'd switch Philip out, and I could switch him right back in. And I bring in Alakazam, there's no hazards, his sash is still intact, I take whatever he's got was going to hit. And he goes for Psychic, and I was like, woo, no big deal. So Alakazam eats that Psychic up and spits it back out, but I also get the Special Defense drop, which I wasn't worried about. And now I'm going to switch right back out into Philip. And my opponent was probably either really confused or knew that I was Scarfed after this. And now he Mega Evolves. I don't know why I didn't Mega Evolve last turn, I don't know what his ability is. I don't like Latios and Latios. I think they're generic. Like the same thing, different colors. One looks like a child, one looks like an adult. And he's gonna go for the Psychic, and I was like, alright, Philip, Ice Beam. Take him out. Come on, Philip, you can do it. Come on, Philip, you can do it. Philip's weak as shit. It's not even 2 KO. And then he just goes for the Psychic, and Philip's gone. I love you, Philip. Oh, never mind, Philip's not gone. He was on 7. I know Philip doesn't beat this thing, though. Because, I don't know. I don't know. Philip, you suck. Philip's gonna get traded for somebody soon, alright? I don't know who, but we're gonna trade Philip out. or another golem, another exploding golem. And I bring Alakazam in here. Now that I know he's not scarfed or anything, I know I'll outspeed. I go for Dazzling Gleam, take him out. If I knew that he wasn't scarfed, I would have Dazzling Gleam the shit out of him long ago, before Philip died. And now King Boo comes in, and I was like, alright, either I outspeed and win, or I die. And I went for Shadow Ball here, trying to be a smartass to kill it with a Ghost type move. It's not even sashed, it lives on like 1 and gets a Shadow Ball off. Well, we're just not going to win a match, like, we just can't win with this team. If I went for Psychic, we would have won. We would have. Because it stabbed, it did a little bit more. And I beat everything on that team except that Gengar, because I decided to go be a smartass and try to beat it with its own typing. But it's the entertainment value, not the wins that I'm going for. Have yourself a good day. Subscribe for more awesomeness. That's all I got for you guys.